Go ahead, Mr. Mejia.
Good morning. My name is Wilfredo Mejia, and I've been a patient at Vibrant Health for about 3 months now, and only because I took like a month off to go to my scheduled trip to the Philippines. But anyway, I had my stem cell injection back in January. This was a couple of weeks before I went on my trip to the Philippines. But in the meanwhile, before I went to the Philippines, I was also going through the other parts of the whole therapy, which is the shockwave, and then and some other treatment that they've been doing. Okay. Anyway, here's what I can say. I wish I had done this earlier because what I noticed was that with the stem cell therapy that I've been through and all the attendant treatments, I would say that 60% of my neuropathy is now much better. I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes maybe 7 years ago, and the last 2 3 years I started getting neuropathy no matter how I tried to control my diet and did some exercise. So when I went through the neuropathy and all the treatment during my trip to the Philippines, it's always been well. When I go on long trips, it's always hard for me because the bottom of my feet, they really become warm, and sometimes you feel those the little tingling, and sometimes some sharp pain coming up my foot. But this time I did not, I had very little of that during my trip. You know how I would take off my shoes just so my feet don't get warm. Well, I still did that, but it's not as much as I believe I would have had I not gone through the neuropathy. So as of today, I'm saying that my neuropathy has gotten better. Like I said, about 60% better. I do not have my episodes anymore on a more frequent basis. There was a time when I was feeling the warmth and the tingling and the shooting pain almost every day. But as of today, I don't feel that every day anymore. Once in a while, they would still come, but it's not in the frequency and severity that I had it before my treatment. So, like I said, my only regret is that I did this a little late. Had I known about this, or if this was available when I was diagnosed for my neuropathy,